Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and today, lasers. So, I've actually got this set up already, and yeah. I always actually planned on doing this, making this go out further eventually once I started needing to go in this direction. I noticed when I was messing around with my chunk loader, because I was seeing where I should build this at. I noticed that yeah, like half my base wasn't chunk loaded because I put my chunk loader underneath my stairs, coming up here, and so yeah, like half the base wasn't loaded. So I moved it and decided it was about time to move or start building in this direction, like the other side of my house. Yeah, because I had to make my chunk loader bigger, which isn't ideal. I want to kind of try and keep everything in the same area. So yeah, definitely need to start building in this direction. So anyway, let's get started. I understand that this obsidian chest is a little bit much, but it's I had it in my inventory, so I used it. Now I've got all these set up down here. Now I have 12. Only 9 are going to fit up there. 3 more are going to go down here, and then of course 6 more down here. And we're going to have a total of 24, and it's going to be amazing. Wait, no, math. 18. 18, it'll be amazing. For now though, let's put this right here. Oh yeah. Now there's no lasers, so it's not gonna do anything. But if we put this, ooh, I like these on this texture pack. I wonder what the lasers are gonna look like. Hope they look good. Now I'm not so sure about running this with the. Well, first actually. Oh, I didn't bring. It's close, so it's okay. Screw it. Let's try it. Let's try it with the 12. That's weird. Why you gotta do that? No, I believe I can go boop. Nope. That's not gonna work. Alright, no problem. Not a problem. I tested it out and it looked like it was gonna work, but this is not. I mean, this is gonna work, but I just gotta drop it back one more level. Which is okay. I can do that off camera, because this works fine. I wasn't quite ready to use 3 yet anyway. Because I really don't think I can have the power to sustain 12. Well, I mean, I'm sure I do, but I don't want to use all that power because I'm going to have a bunch of stuff cooking at once. Alright, so to make sure this works, I already have the Tesseract set up, so you don't have to worry about that. To make sure this works, we need to grab a bunch of stuff that we use to make gates. Because I really need, oh man, autarkic gates? Autarkic gates. Autarkic gates. I should have practiced this before I, okay, gates. Target gates. Where are they at? There we go. Target gates. Whatever. We need redstone gates. Redstone engine gates. So we need an iron chipset, pulsating chipset, and a gate. Okay. So yeah, ender pearls. Definitely gotta make more of those, of course. And then yeah, so nothing too crazy. Now we actually want a bunch of these, so I'm gonna actually make. Why did I grab the iron? Oh, I remember where I grabbed the iron. But I need to make me some ender pearls because I don't have any more. So we're gonna come over here to our crafting bench and go bam, 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 bam. Hell yeah! Gotta love it. I sure do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we need... Actually, believe it or not, I actually have an ass ton of redstone in here. What else? I just want to make sure that I put everything in there that I need for our target gates. So regular gate, needs a redstone chipset, which is just redstone, okay. I haven't done too much with these lasers. I have done a little bit in the past, but not too much. So it looks like just mostly redstone, iron, and ender pearls. Fuck yeah. Because really, our target gates... I need the other gates for other things, but currently our target gates are kind of like my shit that I need really bad. So let's make a bunch of... Pardon me for looking at this again. I know I looked at it a bunch of times already, but just want to make sure that I do it right. Pulsating chipset. So I mean, I need all of them, really. So redstone iron chipset. Do I need the redstone chipset? Yes. Okay, so let's make a bunch of these, and then make those next, and then make those. Awesome. Does this need to be plugged in too? To be honest, it would make sense if it did. And again, I will pretty this up off camera. Oh wait, actually. By the way, the fucking gravity suit. Shit. By the way, oh yeah, you can leave it on and it won't drain power. I've been running around with it on for a while and nah, it's stayed the same. I mean, if it does drain power, it's got to be like the tiniest amount that I don't. Look at that. That blue means that that shit is fucking rocking. Oh, damn. It is fucking... Okay, so I've got 37.8 Minecraft joules per tick coming in. That's, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of shit. I thought I had way more. Actually, you know what? That makes sense. Because I only have 4 engines. And 8 times 4 is 32. So I'm getting, I don't know, bonus Minecraft joules from somewhere. Unless I'm completely looking into it wrong because I'm retarded. Now these are just saying like how much it needs to make these things, and then it just, let's see what it's making. So it's made one of these and then one of these. Oh, it's just gonna do 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, cool. Again, a regular gate is just a redstone chipset, which is just redstone. Okay, making sure. And after it finishes this, we're going to take a look at it and see if we can't get it to make an autarkic gate while we're standing here. Because I need a bunch of them actually for the bees and a bit more automation stuff. So that'll be really cool. And actually, I think I'm going to ditch the power tool finally and find myself a nice sword and make the diamond drill. And all that stuff. I mean, since I have this crazy, you know, backpack now, I might as well use the power tools, you know. Granted, this is nice and all, but I feel like it's caused me way more problems than it's helped. Like, it's nice being able to use one tool for everything. Even the crafting bench, which I used for a while, but then I kind of stopped for whatever reason. And of course, being able to shoot creepers from a distance is nice, but that's okay. Because again, I feel like it's caused more problems than good. You need to stop. Thanks. Oh, that's right. I need to take the gates and then put the gates in here. There we go. Make me a bunch of gates, please. Just make me a bunch of everything, please. Just use everything that's in here. Everything that's in here, turn it into autarkic gates. Thanks. Or turn it into materials to make autarkic gates. Which actually, it's not going to keep doing it, actually. Well, it'll keep making gates, but it won't make the regular gate. It'll just keep making chipsets, rather. It'll make one gate, I think. But that's okay. So, the next thing that we need to do is something that we have been needing to do for a really long time. And that is kill the fuck out of all these cows. I finally got the 30 levels. See, I got the 30 levels a shit ton of times before I had an enchanting table. Then I built an enchanting table, and I never hit 30 again. Up until recently. I'm sure you noticed in the last episode my levels were at like 0. Well, they're usually at 0 at the beginning of every episode, but I finally enchanted this vile sword with sharpness 4 and soul stealer 4, which is actually really awesome. Repair would have been really nice, and I think I can mess around with that once I have a reliable source of XP. And I can use my anvil, I think, to add enchants to this. Maybe. I'm not positive. That might just be Thaumcraft stuff. Or just, I don't know. Not super sure. But we'll look into it for sure. But the Soul Stealer is going to allow me to get more kills for our Soul Shard. Because... And the Vile Sword itself gives you bonus. Which, by the way, Corrupted Ingots is bunch of corrupted fragments, which you get from smelting iron in a soul forge using corrupted essence. You get 3 per, so it takes 3 to make one. I think it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 for 1 ingot. So 6 total to make a vile sword. I think you get 3 kills, 3 souls for a kill with a regular vile sword, and then more for soul stealer per enchant. And sharpness 4 is nice because it means I can one-shot him. Oh Jesus! I really need to set up a better defense system because my base is very fragile to keep explosions. Because like, there's probably little dark spots all over the place, and then they spawn in these weird dark spots, and then just kind of wander around until they find me and then kill me. Or don't even so much kill me, just kill all my stuff. But these cows need to die. Real quick, I just want to check on my boiler. Oh yeah, it's almost at max, and we're actually generating, yes, we're generating a surplus of blaze rods now, which means that this furnace, as long as we keep the blaze rod factory on, should never run out. It has reached the point where its heat is high enough that it barely uses any blaze rods now, which means that we're generating a surplus. Thank Jesus Christ. I've been trying to do that since I built it, and what's funny is I haven't done anything different other than allow the generator to hit, or allow the blaze rods to max out the barrel, which actually I did that once before and it didn't work. So I don't know. It may be because I have something that's pulling energy, so it has somewhere to send its steam, so it's able to heat up faster. So maybe that's it. Because I did before. Oh Jesus. No, that's okay. I really don't use these melons anymore, so I can lose one. Also, recommend hover mode at all times. I know I wasn't in hover mode there, but that's because I wasn't paying attention. But keeping it in hover mode really prevents you from falling into things you don't want to fall into, like lava. And also, the seed bag only helps if you have it out, which is something I kind of forget to do all the time. But god damn, it's so much easier to fill this up. Now, I remember we looked at the seed oil and I was like, wow, I got a lot of seed oil. But in all actuality, it's really not that much seed oil. We'll go through it really quick once we start doing bees. Now, I planted this because I want to plant more cows. Because plant more cows? I want to breed more cows. Because I'm going to kill all the cows that are here, but the baby ones that spawn. So what we're going to do is we're going to just run around in this field. The field of hearts and cows until we're out of, there we go, yeah, we're out of, I can right click the cows. There, now we're out of wheat. We're going to wait a little while for the, we're going to jump out of here actually. We're going to wait for the, oh my god, the cows are freaking out. I think I need to start killing them. 117. 117, what the fuck? 122, oh wow. Not bad, so we get 5 now with the, only 5 really? Seems kind of low. 27, 28. So yeah, 5. Sweet. Let's kill them all. Die cows. This actually might take a little while. So I need to avoid the baby, oh shit. I need to avoid the baby cows. I used to have a big hole actually in this place. You couldn't see it though because there were so many cows. But a bunch of cows they all would hang out in the hole. Like majority of the cows would be in the hole. And it wasn't a very big hole, so it looked like weird. But even with them being too big, they would still somehow like, I don't know, all fit in the damn hole. What are we up to? Jeez, we're up to a tier 3 already. I'm sorry, baby cow. Oh my god, so many cows! This episode is just gonna be me killing cows. At least we got sweet music. Which, by the way, I really like the music idea because I honestly feel like my commentary still needs a lot of work. So with the music in the background, I feel like it kind of helps the atmosphere a bit. Kind of pulls away from my somewhat poor commentary and adds to the... What the oh my... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Get out of the way, cows. Get out of the way. We have to kite this creeper around until you all are dead. No, he blew up. Dang it. Oh, no, he didn't. He's about to, though. Yes! Oh, we're the greatest. Well, by the way, we're getting a shit ton of levels from this, which means I'm going to be able to enchant the Thumbcraft sword after this, hopefully. So then we can definitely get to making the... because the only reason I really still use this is for the damage output. It's crazy. Holy crap, this thing's almost broken. Okay, I'm glad I noticed that in time. I wonder if I can actually use these levels, which would be unfortunate, to repair this thing in the anvil, because getting this thing to tier 5 is way more important than a strong sword, so... Because we can always get levels. Just like we can always get cows, but... I think I can repair it, but I need more ingots. So, that's actually okay with the cows. I guess we'll wait on... Jesus, I got a lot of freaking meat and leather and shit. So we'll stop on the cows for now. Well, that probably has like one more hit on it. How many cows do we have left? Oh my god, we still have a shit ton of cows left. And I don't want to kill him with my punchy fist because that's a waste of souls. So I'm just going to sit on this and let the cows regenerate, let them grow up, and we'll do it again. Sweet. So yeah, we'll definitely have a tier 5 soul shard pretty quick. Holy crap. Which would be nice because I'd much rather use the cows for XP than the blazes, because the blazes, as much as I kept saying that they don't produce FPS lag, I feel like they really produce FPS lag. Oh, and by the way, I instantly noticed an FPS difference now that all those cows are dead, because all of them down there fucking bouncing around me going the crazy cow noises they make, causing ridiculous amounts of lags. Which is actually why I feel the same reason why I feel the blazes cause lag is not because they're running around dying, which I actually think I mentioned this before, I think, but because of the sounds that they make, because audio actually creates a ridiculous amount of lag in Minecraft, which is another reason why I think rain is really laggy too, obviously because of all the particle effects and stuff in the updates, but I think it's because of the sound as well. We have 25,000 oak wood, 11,000 oak saplings, and almost 1,600 apples. I rounded up and down a bit, but we have a shit ton of those. We definitely need to start. We need to turn this wood into coal and feed it into our solid steam generator. Now would be the time to do it, like for real, because this thing's at max heat, so we're not gonna have to waste a shit ton of coal warming it up. And then I can turn off the goddamn blaze rod factory for good. I'm tired of it being on. It's been on since we built it. Other than like, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes. Maybe a half hour at the most when it's been off. Still good on seed oil. Alright. By the way, full. Everything's full. Hell yeah. And we did it with 6 generators, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, this thing's obviously frozen because it's got nothing to do. All the lava cans are like at maximum capacity. The one in the nether is locked up too, which is fine. I was gonna put tesseracts here, but I honestly feel like that'll be a waste of resources, because I have like literally a free automatic on-off switch, because these will shut down when they don't have work to do, like when they don't have anywhere to send their power. So yeah, I'm just going to leave these as magmatic engines. They're not as efficient as a lot of other things I could be using, but at this point, like, fuck it. Why not? I need to automate this so I can start getting rid of all the cobblestone. I've literally done nothing in this room at all. I was gonna dimensional barrel all that shit this up, like all the cobblestone and everything. And I will when I start funneling it into this, because it'll just be easier that way. Like, that'll probably be a dimensional barrel, put it that way. Which actually, Do I have it in my inventory? I don't. I can go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, nah, because I'm going to end up moving it and it just pops off when you move it anyway. These still dead. That probably should restart. But there you go. Not too much done this episode. We can actually check on our gates. Actually, we got a lot done this episode. I really need to get these gates going, which are still fucking rocking and blue. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. We're doing pretty good, actually. So I can definitely add those other gates. I just need to kind of redesign this room a little bit. Which, of course, I'll do off camera. Oh, target gates. Yes. So it's going to build, I think, one more gate and then do the autarkic gate. This is a brighter shade of red. Oh, do this. Okay, so I just made another chipset. Whatever. So, wow, this needs a lot of energy. At least I have, like, literally tons of energy coming in. I am not worried about that. Alright, so upcoming projects that we are going to take care of. Okay, I have a list while we're waiting for this to go. Okay, so that's finished, and I think it's starting on the autarkic gate now. Yeah. No, nothing else. Just autarkic gate. It's not going to make the autarkic gate now. At least I don't... Did it? Oh, it did. It did! Finally, after such a long time, I finally have autarkic gates. Yes. I'm a very happy camper now. You don't even know. And now I'm just going to tell it to just keep making autarkic gates. And gates. Because I think it's pretty much good on this. Nah, just make these until you're fucking out of resources. That's fine. I have no problem with draining the fuck out of my power, because it's going to keep going forever and ever. So, stuff to do. We still need to make a mass fab and that whole system for that. That'll, again, still be kind of down the line. Sorting system, ways down the line. Ooh, I can cross this off. We did our assembly tables, and our gates and jetpack is done. We did our lava power. Oh, one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, actually, while these work. I'm going to toss the gate in here since I'm standing here. So, if you remember in a very early episode, and I'm sure a lot of you thought of this, mentioned it in comments, but it had been, I don't know, a while since that episode was recorded. I'm like way ahead on episodes, so as much as I love you guys' comments, the tips, hints and tips are like, they're useful, but you won't see any of them come to fruition until like way later in the series, and that's my fault. I'm still working on how to properly record this, so no worries. But anyway, in a dungeon a while back, I didn't realize the level of amazing of a certain item that I found. Oh wow. Sweet, so those trees are close enough to be affected by the bees. That is amazing, actually, and that means I have quite a bit more work ahead of me than I originally thought when we start bees. These little fellas right here. Portal spawners, right? I got 2, which I thought was cool. I immediately pointed out, like, oh my god, we got these, it's awesome, we got 2. But I didn't really realize how awesome that was until now. I could have been using these actually as a portal system between, I don't know, this and that stupid fucking ladder downstairs. So, yeah, once again, fuck that ladder. Just want to make sure that everybody understands that ladder sucks. And we could have avoided it this whole time with portal spawners. But actually, we're going to use the portal spawners to get to Logan's house. And for Logan to get to our house. Because it would be much easier for him and me, so we can like do stuff. And plus, he's like brand new to these mods. So he's probably going to be using some of my machines for starting off to get stuff done. But he's like excited, and that makes me excited because I never played really with anyone who's actually excited to use these mods and actually took the time to learn. And then I think one of the next episodes coming up, we will go over there. We didn't do it this episode because, well, actually, we can do this episode. We have some time. But yeah, I've got this up here. The amazingness of this is that it's part of the portal gun, obviously, and they're spawners, obviously, and that means that if we apply a redstone signal, yeah, Yeah, and what we're gonna do is yeah, blue. We are going to take the time. Oh, actually, for one of the very few times ever, we're gonna sleep. Oh, before you freak out at the thought that it's saying MFE there, I saw that. I'm like, why did I give myself an MFE? I actually needed to test the Tesseracts down here. I don't need to run down there, but in my industrial craft room, I was trying to see if I could Tesseract industrial craft power over to the lasers, because that's what I have a shit ton of at the moment. And it didn't work because Tesseracts don't work with oops, EU, only Minecraft jewels. So I was sad, and I deleted the MFE, so don't worry. I wasn't sure what I like needed to pipe it somewhere, like Tesseract to Tesseract, to see if it worked. And I wasn't sure what else to use, so I just like spawned in an MFE real quick instead of running to a test world and trying it out, because I already had the power already there and generated. So don't stab me. So anyway, here we go. Boost mode, activate. Hell yeah, dude, the fucking jetpack is the shit. Now this is in hover mode. In hover mode, this was actually one of the benefits of using the boost in hover mode over the other mode, is it allows you to quickly traverse the XY or YZ axis, I think is what it's called. Which is, you know, what I'm doing right now. Which you can't really do in non-hover mode. Which, by the way, I was, like, see, you just go up. I was ragging on the Shift M to change the controls. It's actually incredibly convenient that it's, I mean, not Shift, Space M. Because you need to use space anyway to keep yourself afloat. And if you have to let go of space or whatever to push a button command, you will fall. So, mad props. Oh my god, I was gonna say the designer of the mod, because I actually like know these, but I forgot. I suck. It's industrial craft, right? I want to say VSWE, but I'm not super positive. Don't quote me on that. So, where are we gonna put this? We're gonna put this in his bedroom. There it is. There we go. And we fucked it up because we opened up the blue portal, which makes me sad. Let's break this real quick. Oops. Now, I'm not super spun up on how to properly use these, but I know that there's a way to, like, make these work. Ooh, and actually, maybe get rid of that. Get rid of this. Whoops. Awkward ass jungle wood. I like it, but it doesn't fit. There, so no redstone. There we go. Do portals close when redstone portals power's cut? Yes, they do. Select the spawner's portal color. We're going to use red. And then the opposite's going to be yellow. So, now let's go ahead and put this back on here and trigger it. So that's going to be red. Now, unfortunately, I messed it up, so we got to fly back to my base. We can't just portal back. But we can portal back to his base. Not that it matters. We got a sweet-ass jetpack. I had one bug happen with Zycraft blocks one time, and it had to do when it tried to unload the chunks. Because I had the chunk loading problem. It wasn't loading everything. Because, you know, that's actually why I needed to change it. So if it happens to you, it happened to me too, so it's not something that's just special to you, but when it unloaded the chunks, it crashed Minecraft. It went to the saving chunks, and then Minecraft crashed. So yeah, it was just a Zycraft block. I assume that it's just a decorative block because I haven't done anything else. So if it happens to you, just make sure that your Zycraft blocks are loaded. It may have just been just a random freak weird thing, because I feel like a bug like that would be something pretty game breaking if it always crashed when the Zycraft block unloaded. So yeah, pretty sure it's just temporary, but it hasn't happened again since. So yeah. Do portals close and redstone power's cut? Yes. Yellow. And let's little buggy coming out of the portals, but they definitely work. And I put mine up a level. I'll explain. His, it doesn't need to be up a level. It can be on the ground floor, which is just fine. Oh yeah, by the way, leaving these open doesn't make a difference anymore because it doesn't show the well, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, just making sure that it didn't change. It dropped to 14 there when I first initially opened it, but then it, you know, stabilized. My FPS isn't super great, but that's actually because I have videos open as well. If I close the videos, which I probably should do, I don't know why I don't. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. It's too late. About to close the video anyway. But yeah, if I close the videos, the FPS would be better. I really should. I'm just lazy. But yeah, this is sweet, and I'm going to build something so I can just trigger it with a redstone signal, so I can just, you know, right-click on the remote and just jump through. And then it'll automatically close behind me. But, don't really have... That's kind of low on the list of things to do, so that'll work for now. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. That's this episode. Long episode. We got a lot done today. Mostly, again, another episode where I just blab a lot. But we got fucking our target gates, dude. We have 3 of them now. And that is freaking amazing. And we're going to toss all these chipsets in here. And again, I'm just going to have it make them and make them and make them. Until, oh, it's out of something. Oh, it's out of Ender Pearls. So I don't think you can... Yeah, it can make more autarkic gates. So it can't make any more pulsating chipsets. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I think we just ran out of power. We will address that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. This kind of sucks, actually. Oh, you know what? I have been making a fuck ton of gates, and while I am producing a crap ton of power, I'm probably not producing enough power to run this for half an hour at maximum speed with 9 lasers. So, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna let my energy recharge, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Cut. Jesus.